Hey everybody, welcome back to Living Large Camping.
We have spent the last couple days in Big Sky, Montana, and we were lucky enough to have our friends come visit us. It is one of the hardest things being on the road full time, is not being able to see friends and family as often as we would like. So when our friends come to see us, it means the world to us. So that's what we've been up to.
We took a few days away from the camera to be with them, but now we are back camping, and we're in a place called Taylor Fork Dispersed Camping. It's about an hour outside of Big Sky, Montana, and yeah, we're just gonna spend the night here and enjoy this beautiful view. We have some of the aspens turning colors straight out of our window, so we may just be timing this perfectly. Let's set up camp. Super easy for lunch today. Now that we have a little bit of food in our system, it's time to show you this area a little bit better. But first, I need to put on some pants because there are flies biting us like crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and solve that issue, and then we're gonna go check out the creek right nearby.
I will say, when we try to do the walking shots, they're probably pretty bumpy. It's just very hard to do smooth. So I apologize. But it is very pretty over here. It's chilly though, oh my gosh, my hand's getting numb.
Barkley is such a funny dog because he will not like jump into a pool or into like a deep part of the lake, but if you give him a chance to walk in by himself, he's going in no matter what. It doesn't matter where we are, how cold the water it is, he's getting in it. This is a really pretty spot, and it's so nice being this close to a creek. As we've said the last couple of videos, it's funny being near them all the time right now because we always get the sounds going through at night, and it just ends up being a very peaceful spot. There is no service at this site, so we're gonna take a few hours and read for a little bit and just kind of unplug from the technology that we've been with the last week or so while our friends were in town and just reset back into the simple camper living.
So we are new to Kindle. If you guys notice that it looks like we're on our phones all the time, it's actually because we're reading. But I think I still prefer a hard copy. I think Connor does too. These are much easier, and obviously you can tell take up a lot less room in the camper. So I like them so far.
Like Amelia was saying, we are still getting used to reading on a Kindle, but it's pretty nice. I grew up and I would only read like maybe 1 or 2 books a year. And let's see, it's start of September and I've read 6. It's definitely a nice change of pace, especially being out here all the time. We could be sitting on our phones or doing random things with the computer, but whenever you get to a place that has no service, it makes you do other things like reading and needle pointing. Couldn't think of the words there. Either way, I'm reading a Jack Carr book, and you are reading
The Perfect Marriage, a mystery book.
What are you reading, Berkey?
The Smells of Montana.
That's pretty fun. nice.
Grapefruity?
We've enjoyed a couple hours of reading, but now it's time to come stretch our legs and take Barkley for his evening walk. We are in very active grizzly bear country right now, and so we do have spray with us at all times, but just wanted to let you guys know that. A couple of you commented on our last video, making sure that we were being safe and being smart where we are, and we are, so thank you very much for your concern. It is getting a little bit cloudy. Looks kind of... we could get some rain showers. It almost rains every afternoon here, so we're just trying to get out while we can before we spend the rest of the evening probably inside the camper.
When we left our camper, it showed that it was about 65 outside, and it is quickly dropping because of the clouds coming in, and we are welcoming it. And while we are walking, I figured I'd tell you guys about what we are planning to make for dinner tonight. We have been keeping frozen shrimp in our freezer because it's very easy to have and it thaws pretty quickly. Since we have that, I think we are making some shrimp tacos tonight with beans and rice as a side. I think it's something new and we haven't made it with you guys yet. It's gonna be yummy.
We were able to make it about a mile walk before any of the rain started, which is great. We are both very hungry. It's time to start cooking. We've been letting our shrimp thaw for about 30 minutes in some water, so now we need to pull the tails, and then they're already pre-cooked, so we're just gonna heat them back up, and then we're gonna make some rice, add some beans to that later, and then we get to enjoy some yummy tacos.
Relatively a simple dinner, but we do love this one. It'll probably be a staple for us because keeping frozen shrimp is very easy. So thanks for cooking.
Definitely just nice to have those quick go-to meals whenever you're not really feeling like cooking outside or doing anything crazy. We only have a 2-burner stove here, so anybody can make it. We're gonna have a good dinner.
That was really good, but now it's time to clean all of this up, and then we'll see you guys for some friendly competition.
Along with spending more time reading, we also are getting back into playing cards. Whenever we were traveling on the East Coast and through Michigan and everything like that, we pretty much had service at every campsite that we were at, so it's very easy to get distracted at night. But now that we've made it to Montana, and as we work our way south, we don't have as much service in this part of the country, so we're going to be spending more nights doing things that are just easy and peaceful. So, gin rummy tonight, game on.
If you guys have any recommendations for a 2-person card game, we would love that. We've kind of hit a dead end with Gin Rummy, and we're kind of looking for something new. So, drop those below for us, because we would love to see what you guys suggest.
I don't know if anybody here plays gin, but I was the dealer and I just dealt my hand gin. So I was sitting there just waiting, giggling for Amelia to do her turn, and just laid down. Perfect hand.
I think you cheated. I'm over here thinking I have a good hand, like I've only got a couple left. And then he goes, gin. Redo. I'm dumbfounded. Honestly, I can't even be mad. That's the way I just lost the game, and it's a pretty way to go out, so I lost. Next time I will beat him, but for now, I think we're pretty tired. It's about 9 p.m. We're gonna go to bed. See you guys in the morning.
Good morning, everybody. It's about 40 degrees outside. Rained for a couple hours this morning, which is always really nice in the camper. But it's gonna be a beautiful day here. The sky is already starting to clear up, but we won't get any sun in this spot for a little while. So we're gonna go in, make some coffee, and then figure out the rest of our day.
Look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down. Collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets. Yesterday has gone to sleep. So all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand.
If it wasn't for that power line, it'd be a really pretty view.
Good morning, guys. I still have my coffee, and we figured since it's warmed up just a little bit, we figured we'd take Barkley on his morning walk and just soak in these beautiful views.
Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream.
I'm not exactly sure where this road goes, but it was really busy yesterday. There was a car coming through every 10 minutes at least. Thankfully, it calmed down at nighttime and we were able to have a good sleep without too much road noise. But since it is pretty busy and this spot is like the first one on this road, we're gonna go ahead and move locations today. I'm not exactly sure where we're headed because we don't have any service, so we can't find our next route. So we're just gonna get in the car and drive a little bit until we find service, then figure out our next few nights.
Since we do not know where we are going and we have no service, we will pick you guys back up at the next destination. Thanks as always for watching.
Hope you guys have a large day. We'll see you on Sunday with a new episode. As for now, enjoy this fall weather and happy camping.
Quiet voices in the night. Time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by. Tries to carry all the whispers that it finds.